Okay, one more time. Second time's a charm, I think.
We doing this? We doing it now?
Yeah, I think we're for real now.
Okay.
I think we're for real, for real. Okay, so let's just
There
get started, man.
Let's do
What
it.
do you say?
I like it.
I say we just get started.
No thrills.
Um, okay, so how many books you read this week, brother?
19 books.
19. So many books.
It's a good amount. I try to hit about 20 if I can.
Yeah, same. I was less than you.
Okay. Well, you do run several businesses. I know I am going back to school for my master's and I have a full-time job, but still nothing compared to you.
You're busy too, see?
Yeah.
You're busy too.
Yeah.
I got 19 or 16, it looks like.
That's pretty close. That's pretty good.
Couple I wanted to get to, like I wanted to read Iron Man. I didn't get to Iron Man. Hopefully you read
Okay.
it.
I
We can
did.
talk about it.
I did.
So I don't have any skip-its.
That's shocking.
I
would
know.
say.
I mean, I got a couple hard mez.
Okay.
I mean, these are
And
hard mez.
by a couple, how many hard mez do you have? Because I have 5 mez, 5 skip-its.
I got two hard mez.
That's
Like,
it.
I didn't want to rain on someone else's parade. It definitely not for me, but I could see where someone else would like it. I didn't want to say nobody should read this because it's garbage, because I'm just not into that.
Ah.
So
Okay.
we'll explore that a little more.
Okay.
Okay.
So my
Well,
skip-its.
let's just let you get started,
Okay.
bro. So tell me more. What do
Okay.
you got going on here?
I have my first skip-it from Mad Cave. I have Is Ted Okay?
Okay, I don't remember getting that. I think you have that one.
Okay. This
But
is a book that is trying to be Ice Cream Man and W. Maxwell Prince and failing miserably at that. It is
That's sad to
trying to
hear.
be this existential crisis of like, who's watching you? And if somebody's watching this person who's self-destructing, how do I, if I follow them around every day and my job is to look at them and they don't know I'm watching them, how involved in their life do I need to be to then intervene if they're self-destructing? But it fits with an Ice Cream Man premise with an actual real writer that can actually do that. This is
Okay,
just a poor attempt at that. It fails. But I
got it.
can applaud them for trying, but when you swing, you're probably 9 times out of 10 gonna miss. It's one of those guys that goes up there to hit dingers. It's like, well, you're probably gonna miss a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I could see how someone trying to do like taking a big swing like that, you gotta nail it, right?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
it feel how was the art in it, basically, I guess?
Um, okay. It felt kind of it feels kind of flat. I know I'm showing it, but it just feels very flat.
Yeah. Okay, I can
It
see
just
that.
kinda leaves me wanting more in every aspect of it. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I just I see what they're trying to do, and I was like, "You're trying to get there, and you're thinking you're there, but you're not quite there yet." But it's okay, but it still fails.
Yeah, we do all these reviews, brother, Mr. Paul T. Anthony. We do them before they come out so you can know what to buy and what not to buy.
Correct, when they hit shelves
And
tomorrow.
actually, we are time travelers, and we choose to use that incredible ability to read comic books.
That's right.
We
That's all
don't
I
like
do it
go.
for.
We don't go to get winning lottery numbers, see who wins the Super Bowl or nothing
No.
like that. We read comics with that ability, like true nerds. What the
Yep.
hell's the name of that title again? I'm trying to find it on League of Comic Geeks.
Is Ted okay?
Is I'm looking for Ted.
Is.
Give me a sec here. This is my first time ever doing a live stream.
Hey,
So,
we'll cut you some slack.
um, it's so funny every time I say that, people are like, "No, it's not. Don't say that." It's like,
Is it really?
it's not even on League of Comic Geeks. Iron Man. Oh, there it is. Oh my lord.
I was gonna yeah,
That
it's
took a minute. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Sorry, guys.
buried way,
I'm
way
not a little.
down.
Yeah, I'm not a little bit of a moron. I'm a huge fucking moron today.
No,
And there we go. All right. So here's what you read.
I did read that.
Is Ted okay?
Tad.
All right. Well, so that's a skip it for you. You're not recommending it to people
I'm not recommending this. I would recommend picking up Ice Cream Man.
because that is actually Ice Cream Man,
Pretty
not
much.
a wannabe Ice Cream Man.
Correct.
All right. Well, there we go. Sorry, Dave Chisholm, you're not getting a recommend from us this week.
No, I couldn't do it.
Okay, what's your second?
All
your
right.
second one, sir.
Sacrilege, I know. Burn me at the stake. I'm not a real comic book fan.
Are you gonna put up?
Skinbreaker.
Oh, okay. Oh, not mad at you for that one. You don't like Skinbreaker.
I look, it's
You haven't liked it for a while.
It's
You
just-
swore off that book 3 issues ago, and I keep giving it to you to read.
I know, and you keep getting me to read it. I'm like, stop. I still don't like these characters, and I still don't like these characters.
Like, stop making me try to like this.
It's so boring. It's just I just don't see anything here that hasn't been done 1,000 times before and better. I'm exhausted really when it comes to this because it's just eye rolling of you need to
Okay,
listen
well-
to me. I know the best way to move forward, and we need to not live in the past, and we need to adopt these new rules, and we're not adapting to change. You're wrong, and we're gonna fight you, but then maybe you might be right all along. It's like, give me a break.
You know, I felt like this issue was just marking time.
Yep.
I mean, it's the same thing that happened last issue almost.
Literally, yes. He's on the run from the people who are mad at him.
Yeah, but okay, there's 2 plot points that moved along. So now the mom, a kid, not the mom, a kid. Oh, it is the mom. The mom of the guy that's on the run and the kid are plotting something now. And the kid of the tribal leader that took over from the guy on the cover, he's now the tribal leader, but he's having doubts.
Correct.
And his dad's a giant dick.
Pretty much. How dare you
So-
think of these new ways? We're in the past, son.
You're
You stay in the
weak.
past.
Like,
Weak.
come on, man. Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. So solid. Again, the art is beautiful.
Great. Love it.
It's a meh for me.
Okay.
It's a meh for me. I also have Skinbreaker. It's a meh for me. It's not a top 10. It's a hard meh
Okay.
because this underwater scene was just kind of weird. Oh, and he found a thing.
Yeah, he found more of the shards of the skin
Of
breaker.
the breaker,
What
the pink,
I
break,
still
the
don't
pink
fucking
sword.
know what it is, but the sword of omen or whatever it is.
Yeah, the art's good, but man, I got to tell you, the story's just marking time for me.
Yep.
I don't know how long this is in development. This is not Kirkham's best storytelling. Usually by now, by issue 6, the big thing has happened.
Kind of some
Right.
crazy something or other's happening.
Look at his Transformers. By
Yeah.
what issue was it? He started at 25. By 27, we got
Yeah.
Megatron doing the most evilest thing we've ever seen,
Yeah.
or whatever issue they're on. Like,
It's
wow.
paced. It's going.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Even Capes, which I'm gonna talk about later, was, we're on issue 4, and issue 3 had a huge thing happen. In issue 4, an even huger thing happened. You're like, holy crap, this story is just not having huge things happen.
It's not, and I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or what, but it's
I don't know.
boring.
Yeah, no, not snowed in. There's no snow here, guys.
No.
Okay, what's your next skip it, sir?
Next, skip it. All right. Absolute Wonder Woman.
Come on.
I didn't like this issue. Okay, I thought Hayden Sherman's art in this was really bad.
Okay.
I think this was probably some of his worst work. The fight scenes with Giganta and Wonder, were bad. Like, there were just some really bad panels where I felt like they were unfinished at times.
Okay.
If the colors in this were just bland and dark. Like everything was just I didn't like this issue. I
I
didn't
mean,
like the fight.
that's kind of the vibe of this artist. It is kind of it feels muted. Some of the
Very.
colors, even the very vibrant parts that should have been very vibrant, seem muted. That's this whole run. It feels like.
I mean, this whole scene right here, this was just a boring scene.
I
Panels.
have to I
Oh,
have to disagree with you. I think it was
oh,
this is in my top 10.
oh,
I
well.
mean, no surprise because
Of course.
I love these series.
Yes,
But
you do.
yeah, it was so good to me.
Yeah, I have to be
I
wowed
mean,
with this,
yeah.
and I wasn't wowed.
I mean, I love the fight. I love how Zatanna was like not really she's not really a bad guy. She was just trying to break free, it seems like, of what was happening.
Big fearsome octopus demon thing that was going after her, and then
Yeah,
it just
this story is clearly rooted in a lot of magic type stuff.
it's like all magic to me. It
This
feels
is very
like.
well. This is called The Witches. What's this series? Part 2 of
Yeah, the witch's
The
brew.
Witches
No,
Season of the Witch.
season of the witch.
Season of the Witch.
Halloween 3, season of the witch. Yeah.
Giant Woman is just, I mean, evil, evil brute, which is pretty cool. It's nuts what happens to the Chitara. It's nuts
Chitara,
what
yeah.
happens to Cheetah. I was like, wow, that was unexpected. And then I don't know who the person that shows up at the end is.
Yeah, I didn't.
I have a theory,
Okay.
but I don't know.
I didn't catch that either.
I feel like it might be a John Constantine, maybe, but I could be way off. That's a far reach for me. But it's a cameo of this character, whoever it is. We don't know who it is yet. They're not even named.
Correct.
And they were reluctant to call on this person.
Yep.
And that clearly is the Amanda Waller in the first few pages of this universe.
Oh, yeah.
The blonde girl.
The blonde. Yeah, is that Amanda Waller?
The orange-haired girl, whatever she is, yeah. That's clearly Amanda Waller. But I thought it was a great continuation in the storyline.
Oh,
The art is I agree with you. The art is very muted. The colors are very muted. It's not very comic book flashy.
Yeah, I just was really
I enjoyed
Giganta
it.
was boring. I don't know. I just felt the fight was really, really boring.
Okay.
Didn't like
Very
it.
well. Well, that's why you get 2 different doesn't Skinbreaker end next issue? I don't know.
I
don't know.
I would highly doubt that. There's no way.
Yeah,
After
I don't think
7
so.
issues, I wouldn't think so.
I don't think so. It feels like it could have ended this issue.
Well, geez, I mean, yeah, I felt like they've had 1 issue's worth of anything, so
There's just not a lot of
meat.
stuff happening.
Not a lot of meat on that bone.
Not a lot of meat. That's what she said.
Hi-oh.
Okay, what's your next one, bro?
All right, next one. All right, in all honesty, I half read this, not really. Rogue number 2. I was flipping through it, and I just
That's
I
so
couldn't.
close. That's one of my hard mez.
I just had such a hard time. I honestly was so I was like, I can't.
I had so much hope for the first issue.
You did.
The hope was there. I mean, I had so much hope for it, and then just no. Now, this cover is awesome.
That is a nice cover.
That's the ratio.
Should almost be
version
horizontal
of this one. I kind of like the trade dress better on this.
It looks better with trade.
I think this is a must-have cover. That's one of the reasons why it snuck into my mez, just for the cover.
Okay.
So this cover gave it a meh for me, but it's a hard meh. Her powers going wacky didn't make any sense. She's all mad at Mystique for some reason, because she's like, fine. She does a little fit. Fine, you want to tell me that I'm gonna go figure it out by myself? You're always so mean to me. You always gotta prove yourself to me. She sounds so whiny. It's like, are you an adult or not? Like, God, it's written just. Her character's written so poorly. Erica Schultz. So she just comes off like a whiny little bitch.
Yeah,
and that's just not Rogue. She's leading this version of the X-Men.
Yeah.
and she's also off on her own. You know, this just feels like a story that should have been, I don't know, could have been incorporated into the main series of the X-Men. It's like a story nobody asked for.
Agreed.
And now she's fighting the Serpent Society. I mean, can you
Yeah.
choose a more boring villain? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Other than herself. Yeah.
But this cover made it a meh for me, and I don't blame you for skipping it hard.
I mean, I just got so it literally took 4 pages, and I was just like, look, I
Yeah, I
can't.
don't understand why her powers are all over the place. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's not how her powers worked or have ever worked. And then the scene in the warehouse
Yep.
is just it's campy and corny. And the angry guy on the last page, the not Joker, like
Yes.
that's also like he doesn't seem very threatening to me. This dude in a wheelchair with some scars, like, I will have my revenge. It's like,
I know. It's like,
buddy.
good luck with that, man.
wheel your ass over there and yell at her all you want to. I mean, something needs to happen because I'm not
Yeah.
feeling threatened by the wheelchair dude from New Jersey.
No
Yeah.
threat.
Okay, so what's your next one?
My last one. I know you're gonna hate me. I have
What up?
Mortal Thor #7. I hate this series.
Come on,
it
man. So,
sucks.
dude, tell me the art in this though wasn't incredible, and the action scenes were not just great.
Art was good. The taxi cab scene was fun. Again, the taxi cab fight scene, chase, whatever was fine. But again, I don't care. Like, I just don't
You
care.
hate this version of Thor. It's not
I
your
do.
Thor.
I despise this. It's stupid. It's like, just get fucking Thor back. I'm tired of this crap.
Again, we have two different opinions on this. I love this story we're getting in the mythology of the Thor world. I think it's very cool.
Ugh.
I don't know how it fits into the Marvel universe. I don't think anybody does at this point, but I like it.
No,
You agree with what I said? Not just kidding. What up, Alex? Yeah, so I don't you don't like the series. I thought I'll talk more about it when I get to it did get into my top 10.
Oh,
Yep. Can't believe you skipped it. I mean, it was
you can't believe that. I mean, come on now.
just well, yeah, you just as a comic, like if you just took this issue as a standalone comic, I thought the action was so easy to follow. It was drawn perfectly with the angles and the way the camera's set up, and you could tell what was happening with on a car chase, like riding a car chase basically with I was like, man, the artist nailed this.
No, the
Like,
whole
I
time I'd be asking, "Where's Thor?" That's what I'd be. I
on the
pick up a
car.
Thor book for Thor to do something.
It seems like everyone else around him knows he's Thor except for him.
Pretty much, yeah.
And he keeps having these little weird flashbacks and stuff.
Yeah.
I love that it starts off with him banging his chick in the bed. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was hot. I was like, all right, I'm with you.
So I don't know. I think it's anyway. Well, it's in my top 10. No surprise. I do like the series. I thought this issue was exceptionally fun. It was better than the fight in the scaffolding. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong. Jesus Christ. Not used to running my own show here. You know, these are in the order of most pulled.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is how they do theirs.
Yeah, I just realized that. Most pulled. Wow, the Hulk's all the way down here.
Travesty.
Anyway, there it is, Thor. Yeah,
that does happen in the comics. So you know what?
Yeah,
bravo to Alex Ross and that cover.
It actually happens.
Yeah,
that does not.
Not even fucking close.
Nowhere near. Happen. He doesn't even have. He has a ball peen hammer, basically.
Yep.
That's just a cosmic invasion variant they're doing. That's nowhere near in it.
Nope, that's what I have.
I mean, it's a cool cover, but
that's real Thor doing something. We don't get that.
Yeah, we're getting almost Thor.
Almost Thor.
Okay, what's your next one, sir?
That's all my skip-its.
Oh,
that's it. That's it.
You only skipped 2 of my top 10s.
See, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Well, this guy
That's all.
agrees with you. He says not his Thor either.
See?
He's not embracing that Thor. Okay, well, we're moving into Mez.
The
You
meds.
continue to drive the train, sir. What do you got
All
next?
right, I have 5 meds.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mez.
Okay. I have, and this hurts,
Uh-oh.
but I think it needs to be here. And it is Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Okay, we're going to talk about that for sure. Okay, it's barely it's barely in my top 10.
This hurt. So not only is this the
it's
last
in-
issue,
Yeah,
you
into the
couldn't
series.
get Kari Andrews on the fucking art on your last issue. Fuck you.
No,
Like, that's a fuck you. That's a fuck you. Sorry. Come on.
okay. So you're mad about that? Gotcha.
Mad about that.
Okay.
And I felt the wrap up with Arachnex was really stupid.
I feel like it missed a big plot hole. So in the previous issue, they hit him with one of those little pellets to freeze his living webs,
Yep.
and it worked for about an hour or so, a couple hours, then it
I
wore off.
guess. Yeah.
Well, this one, I don't want to spoil anything, but it didn't work the same.
Right.
It felt like it worked differently from issue 1 to previous issue to this one, 9 to 10. Did you feel that way too?
Yes. That was a big issue with me. And then
Yeah.
having to have another character come in and save the day really pissed me off also. Which I'm like, it
Yeah.
is these two guys that should be leading the charge because it is their series.
Yeah.
And I felt that was a cop out. And then, how they wrap everything up. I was just kind of like, wait, that's it? You set this character up to be such a badass villain, diabolical. And this
he
is
is.
how it's just kind of like, all right, well, that's it. Go back home. I was like, what the fuck? That's it?
Yeah, but he figured out how to get there in the first place. So sending him
Right.
back does nothing.
Nothing at all.
I mean, Mr. Guggenheim, come on, man. You left us hanging, bro.
Yeah. It didn't stick the landing for me.
The art is spectacular. I know it's not Carrie Andrews, but man, Gerardo Sandoval.
It's he's a great second person to have if you can't get Kari to do it. But
yeah, I can't imagine anyone else drawing this except for maybe Todd McFarlane.
Agreed. I mean, Spider-Man does get put through the ringer in this, and he looks like he is getting the shit kicked out of him. And so I'm like, you know what? I love just seeing whips of his hair through his costume. Just
Great
little
touch.
things like that. It's so nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it did feel like and the character that saves the day, she doesn't even really save the day. The dude just kind of like stops.
Yeah, basically just pauses.
He's like, babe. Babe. She's like, I'm not your babe. And then the two are like, get him. He's like, babe. He just gives up.
Wait, it's like that's all it took?
Yeah, he could just beat the shit out of He was beating the crap out of these dudes the whole time.
He was.
So yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
And concerning all at the same time. Okay, well, yeah, it snuck into my top 10, but barely. It's the end of the series. I wanted more from the end instead of just like, and we're off again to the next adventure. It felt like very 90s cartoony type thing,
Oh yeah. Well,
but anyway,
I
rather have that Porky Pig go, that's all, folks. Abity. That's all, folks.
Agreed.
Okay, what do you got next for your meh? Next meh.
I have Predator Bloodshed #1.
Yes, that's also a meh for me.
I like the 80s blood sport Mortal Kombat setup, although it's kind of stupidly set up, almost 80s style in this, to where you literally are just like, and there's a super secret UFC fighting area and we just bring people in to fight, and it's like, okay, whatever. That's what I have to go with. I will go with that. I will give you that. Um, but I kind of liked it, but like I'm like I need a little more, and it was all it. That was kind of it. The Predator's barely in this issue, and it didn't even
Yeah.
make sense why the Predator was even there in the first place.
Well, I got to remember as I'm reading these, I've got to remember like, okay, they got to set up stories, and I'm trying to keep that in mind. It's like watching the first issue of a miniseries, right?
Yeah.
I feel like they set it up pretty good. Um, I think the alien intervened because the other dude was cheating, or the Predator intervened because the other dude was cheating, and he saw it as not honorable. We don't know this, but we're kind of assuming through the story. I think they did a great job of making us care for the hero of the story. Like, I'm rooting for this guy.
Yeah.
They set him up really good. They gave him a good backstory. It wasn't too wordy. There's a lot of fights in here. You get introduced to the characters, and the tournament starts in this whole first issue. So a lot happens in the first issue.
There's a lot. There's a lot of dead meat that you're introduced to, basically.
Literally some dead meat.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of weird that they're all like, how it ends is kind of weird to me. Like, I
Agree.
think people would have been like, run, not
Hey,
get
you, what are
'em.
you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I get you're a badass, but
I get you think you're a badass, but yeah.
I mean,
But I'm definitely looking forward to the next one to see how this goes, because this could be a really good story, but the start of it is definitely a meh for me also.
yeah, I
If
just
you're a
wanted a
Predator
little more
fan, you should
fun.
get it. Yeah, if you're a Predator fan, you should get it because you're gonna like it.
Agreed. Agreed. It's fun.
But it's a solid meh. I'm not
Agreed.
saying don't read it. I'm not saying you have to get it. It was a fun read, but it's not blow the world away, and it's not total shit. That's why we have a meh section, right?
Yeah, there wasn't an over the top, fun,
Yeah,
campy 80s-ness that I kind of expected or wanted.
yeah.
So, but not bad.
Okay.
And
Next
Comics
meh.
Embrace, Kari did do a cover for this issue. I have it. It's right here.
Yeah, he did an issue for the Spider-Man.
Yeah, he did. He did do
He
it.
did. Yeah, here, let me make you big.
This is his cover. He did.
Yeah,
So, it's there. You can get it.
yeah.
All right. Next meh, I have Iron Man.
Okay, I
Number
didn't
2.
read Iron Man. I really wanted to because I liked the first one.
Yeah, the first one was a pretty good step of, okay,
Yeah.
he's not a drunk moron loser who lost all of his money, and we just need to constantly berate him and have women tell him how stupid he is all the time.
Yeah.
So he's back to being Iron Man. My biggest complaint in this, kind of like I have with the first issue, is I kind of want Iron Man in my Iron Man
Oh,
comic.
he wasn't around much.
No, like at all. And so I feel like
Okay.
they're focusing too much on the
Madam Mask.
villain, and that character they brought up that won the scholarship in the first issue.
Oh,
That
the new guy that's the first appearance in issue 1.
yeah, and they're kind of like now it's like, oh, there's a group of them that are being collected by AIM. He's not the only one. He won the Stark thing, but we have all these other super smart people that are the tops of their fields and other things that they're all bringing together
Okay.
to
They're
do
trying to get their
something
own Tony Stark,
dastardly.
'cause
Correct.
that's
They
what I liked
all
about the first issue is you think you're getting Iron Man breaking out of the cave, and it's not.
It's not, right. And then this one, it's, hey, we're setting up a lot of other characters, not Iron. And I'm like, I'm okay with that, but I also need Iron Man. Like I need Tony Stark to do something. And by the end of this, there's kind of a fun twist at the end that I don't want to spoil. That is could be fun for the next issue. A certain villain that might need some help from Tony Stank. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll see how that goes. So it's a meh because of that. The art is, I think, it's good in this. I have a fun time with it. The pacing is great. There is some action in this, but I wish I had a little more Iron Man.
I hear you. Well, almost all the covers are sold out at
Oh,
at Penguin.
really?
Yeah. The foil still available, and so is the armor variant. I'm gonna try to order a couple right now because we sold out of our issue number ones.
Oh, so this is a hot commodity, eh?
Yeah. Well,
Ooh.
Cosmic Invasion is available. The Force Shadow cover, which is kind of lame, is available. I'll just get some of the foils. But yeah, all the other covers are sold out.
Oh,
So
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
And that is a key with that first. And Joshua Williamson is writing this.
Yes.
So do have high hopes for that.
It is a real writer, and so that does help someone who knows how to pace a story and, you know what they're doing. It does actually help. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad. It's not bad. It's hey, compared to what we've been getting from Iron Man, this is A plus, but
Yeah.
I like Iron Man, so I need a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, issue 2, hopefully it continues on in a good trajectory. I didn't get
I
to
hope
read it, sadly.
Yeah, the ending is fun. You would probably give it a recommend. I know you
Okay.
and how you do
How I
things.
think so far,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes, I
You
do.
I don't have no idea how you think. You still surprise the shit out of me.
Hey,
Just when I think
no.
I'm like, "You would hate this." You're like, "No, it was great." I'm like, "How's love this?" You're like, "This is total garbage." And I'm like, "Oh my god."
I gotta keep everybody on their toes.
You
It's fine.
yeah.
Amy's like, I can't understand anything.
Okay, what's your next meh?
2 more. I have Brutal Dark from Vertigo.
Yeah, that's a meh for me too. So,
This
let's
is a
talk
weird
about
one.
Brutal Dark.
It's a number 1,
Yeah,
another Vertigo title,
Vertigo.
an Ezra Kane
Are
mystery.
these gonna be worth, $50 by
Oh, I gotta be
Thursday?
careful with it. Alright, is this another $1,000 book I'm holding right here?
Let me see which variant you got right there. You got that one?
That's the trade dress, that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so what'd you think? You know what? We sold out of this cover very, very quickly.
That's a really cool cover.
We sold out of that one fast.
That's probably the
And
best
then
cover. That
it
cover
took a little
sucks.
more time, then we sold out of this one. But I think our Brutal Dark are almost sold out also, issue number 1.
Spec
Let me go
market's
look.
helping.
Yeah. We're gonna be talking about that tonight on the on Brian's show on Beyond Wednesdays.
Oh,
We'll be talking
little
about market manipulation.
ha.
We got some interesting thoughts on that.
Ever real. But
But so
I
yeah,
really
go
like
for
the
it.
beginning of this issue. I loved
Oh,
the hook.
dude, it
So
started
fun.
fast.
Yes. I'm like, this is great. I don't even know what this is. You got some guys breaking into some chamber down underground. It's very much like Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is really cool. And then it kind of hits the fucking brakes pretty much the rest of the damn issue. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of a boring detective story of a private investigator. And I'm like, oh, my eyes are kind of glazing over a little bit. But I loved the setup to this MacGuffin thing that they're all trying to chase now. It's whatever this thing is,
The anvil of
something, right?
that the goddess of whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, the helmet is on back order.
Oh,
So the helmet variant sold out. There is cover A is still available, M, B, and C. I'm gonna try to order 25 more of A. I'll do 10 more of B. I had the B cover. It's pretty cool.
that
I
one.
kept yeah. So it did start off with a bang, like bang bang.
Literally, yeah.
And then the whole time I was like, okay, now we're talking about Ezra Miller or whoever now we're into the detective dealing with the aftermath of it. Nope, we're just setting up who the character is.
Correct.
And once I realized, I was like, oh, so I had a slight letdown right in the middle. I was like, oh, they're just introducing him. Because I assumed it was going to keep going with that same momentum.
Me
but
too.
it shoots out of the gate, and then it just and then it
Oh,
picks up a little
yeah.
bit towards the end again.
Yep. So we start in 1913, then it jumps to 1942. So then it's like, oh, okay, we're
Yeah,
okay, go from World War One to World War II, basically. And so it's like, okay, there's a lot of time that has passed with this artifact. And so now that we have this private eye who's kind of brought into this world. And so I'm like, oh, okay. So there are elements and bits and pieces that I really like. I just
yeah,
I wish if you're gonna start with a bang like that, it's like you gotta kinda keep that
yeah,
momentum. I'm
yeah,
okay with some you gotta set up, obviously, but, like, let's not have nothing but dialogue the
yeah.
rest of the time, and
The
it's like,
the
okay.
2 threads that connected at the end
Yeah.
when the girl's like, "Hey, I got somebody," and then the other person, he's like, "Okay, okay, okay. I'll be there in a minute." I like the dialogue too, set in the '40s. That was pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah. 40s
He's like, "I see you,
dialogue.
Blue," calling the cops Blue. "I see you, Blue."
Yep.
Those are kinda cool stuff. But the thread at the end, that the seed that was planted, like, "Hey, I need a favor," and then he gets a new job from the museum curator.
Yep.
I like how things connected at the end. I was like, "Oh, that's a great storytelling. That's very clever." So, and this person did win some awards, the writer. I don't know who the writer, let me check.
Oh, Chris Condon, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Condon, yeah.
Mhm.
I love his writing. I mean, he's Ultimate Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
So I really like Chris Condon. I got original art by him, actually. He drew a Ghost Rider a
Oh,
painting from him. Um, yeah, great dude, fun dude.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
really enjoyed how that thread ended at the end. It did hit a little lull in the middle, but man, it picked up at the end, and I'm looking forward to this story because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm like, did they touch the thing they weren't supposed to touch? What happened? Why did he disappear? Where'd he go? What could have happened? How do you just get that one big thing out of there? Like, how's and
Mhm.
then you think like, okay, I'm thinking the dude did this thing. I'm trying to spoil anything. And then at the end, the girl's like, no, he was taken by this thing. And you're like, oh,
Mhm.
now the plot deepens. So
It's
yeah, it was pretty
sickening.
cool.
Yeah, it wasn't
What about
bad. It was okay. This one, to me, more than, um what was the other one that just came out? End of Life.
Dark?
This one felt more like a Netflix pitch because I could
Yeah.
see this easily as a TV show, like
Oh,
100%.
100,000%.
Because the dialogue and the way this moves, it makes more sense for a episodic show. It's like, "Oh, okay, this makes more sense," and so it's written like that. For a comic, I'm just kinda like, "Ugh, you need a little bit more in here." Um,
As far
yeah.
as we know, they are ongoing. It doesn't say like one of 6 or one of 7. So
Yeah.
far, it feels like they are ongoing.
For now until they get
I mean,
hopefully not
every comic
canceled.
is ongoing depending on sales, right?
Right, everything yep.
Yeah,
Everything is until it's, "Oh, no, never mind, this was only supposed to be a limited series."
yeah. Alright, what's your next mess,
Last
sir?
one, I have and this one, look, it spawned the Dark Ages. I love Liam Sharp. He's one of the nicest guys in the world. His art is god tier art, and you can't take that away from this guy, and he's such a nice guy. But this thing, it's basically Conan.
Yeah, you were saying it reads like Conan, uh, but Spawn.
But kinda Spawn, but basically Conan. Like, the character, the king or whatever in here is literally drawn to look almost exactly like Conan. I just there was a point
So
in here where I turned the page, I'm like, "Is that Conan?" Like, "Look at this guy. Tell me that's
hold on,
not Conan.
let me pull it up. Go ahead.
Tell me
Say it
that's not
again.
Conan."
That's Conan.
I
That's
mean,
Conan. The big brow, the square jaw, the big,
uh-huh,
cheekbone things here. Yeah, that's
uh-huh,
it's Conan.
that's Conan.
It's
So,
that looks like so it's Spawn the Barbarian
pretty much Spawn the Barbarian.
or
I
Conan the Dark Ages. One of the
yes.
2.
Which is fine, but this thing reads like a very convoluted Spawn story again, where it's just like, wait, what? And this thing comes out so infrequently as well, and it's so lore heavy to where I'm like, wait, so what the hell's going on again? Who is
Yeah,
this, and why do I care? And what? It's like, look, I'm not going back and rereading all of these things to then be like, oh, okay, now I'm caught up. This definitely, I would honestly would wait for this trade to come out and pick it up. If you're going to get it, do not read this issue by issue. You will be lost.
Yeah.
Unless you love Spawn more than anything in life, you're not going to know what the hell's going on. And I
Yeah.
couldn't care less.
Yeah. I feel you.
But the
Well,
art, I mean, God, I want to show off some. I mean, he has some splash pages in here that are just, I mean, these are amazing.
wow.
These are so, I mean, these are heavy metal. I
Wow.
mean, awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Holy shit.
Good stuff. But it's like, okay, it's great window dressing, but what?
Yeah. I feel you. Okay, so that's your last meh.
That's my last meh.
Well, we already talked about this, but I had Rogue as a meh.
Okay, yeah.
We already talked about it, so I don't need to get back into it again. This cover's what made it a meh right here. Get that cover. Otherwise, if you want to read the story, please save yourself and don't read the story. I read Maid Cafe.
Okay, I didn't open mine.
We sold so many of these. We
You
sold
had a
out
lot
of these.
too. Okay, wow.
We sold out of these. I actually did a reorder for 25 more of them because we
Oh.
sold out of this thing, and they're $6 each.
It didn't even feel like a full comic in there. Is it a full comic?
It's paper. It's anime, sketch, black and white,
Oh.
and it's on newsprint.
Oh.
You would have hated every second of it.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sure I
cool.
would have.
It's straight up anime. And this girl, there's two competing maid cafes. They're in Japan. There's two competing that's a thing in Japan, by the way, maid cafes.
What does that even
It's
mean?
like it's a Starbucks, but they're all dressed as maids, and they put on like shows and dance and shit in little maid outfits. It's a
That's
thing,
called
bro.
a strip club, but okay.
No, they don't take off their clothes.
Well, then what's the point?
I mean,
Oh God, I cannot stand this thing.
Google it. Google it. Maid cafes are a thing. Well, everyone around this girl, they're all talking shit to her. They're like, You're 20, you're old, and you're fat. And they're the guys are painted out to be just complete chauvinistic, total assholes, right? They're tearing on this girl. There's plenty of girls, and they're like, the one guy's like, if you go on a date with me, I'll let you gain 2 more pounds. And she's like she's slowly going nuts, and then she cuts herself and bleeds, and she has a chainsaw in her locker. So eventually she's gonna snap. By next issue, she's gonna snap and start chainsawing everybody. But this is just it's anime. It's anime.
Oh,
So
God.
this is why I met it, because I got where they were going. It was pretty predictable. I hate the way the dudes are all these chauvinistic jerks. I hate the way like people just aren't like that. I mean, maybe in 1980 when everybody's doing cocaine, people are acting like this, but
Yeah.
perfect example. Was that place the restaurant called Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
The restaurant like the Boob Zine, like Hooters and those kind of restaurants.
Yep.
So apparently when you work at the Twin Peaks, when you get hired, they will like, I don't know if they weigh you, but if you don't look a certain way, you can't work there anymore. But you understand that, you know what you're signing up for. You need manga. Yeah, manga. Sorry.
Manga, yeah.
Check out the Japanese rock group Bandmaid. I don't know if I need to check them out.
Do not let him go down that rabbit hole, please, Lord, no.
I don't think. Yeah, it's totally a manga inside, 100%. But anyway, you know what you're getting yourself into. These girls make a crap ton of money in tips. They get like rated on what they wear, and the sluttier they wear, the higher rating they get. But they understand this when you get hired. It's almost like getting hired to lift heavy boxes, and you complain that the boxes are too heavy.
Right.
Like, you know what you're signing up for.
Yep.
So again, this girl's complaining about, okay, the guy shouldn't ask her on a date. Got it. The one guy grabs her arm. Okay, you're not signing up to get touched. I get that. But if the guy says you're too old and you're too fat, even though she's not, that's the world you're in.
Sorry.
Like, I'm not going to sign up to be a bodybuilder and then get on stage and not be a bodybuilder. Like, and you're gonna
And
get
take
criticized
offense if someone says, "Hey, your biceps aren't big enough." You're not gonna be
if
like,
somebody's like,
"Oh,
dude,
what?
yeah, like, dude, your lats are fucking weak and your legs are skinny. You're like, oh, they were so
How
mean to
dare
me.
you?"
I need to chainsaw them now. Like, come on, man. You know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
So she signs up for a maid cafe. And if she's aged out of that, and if aging out is 20, I guess in that world, if creepy Japanese guys like under 20 years old, I guess I'd rather go to the MILF cafe than the maid cafe, to be honest with
Well,
you.
she should start up a MILF cafe then, I think.
Don't
At
give me
20
more
years
ideas for
old.
businesses. Stop giving me more ideas for businesses. I have too many. I don't need to start the MILF cafe
Alright,
business.
we'll put a pin in that.
Damn it.
Alright.
Okay. So next we have well, hold on. I have I don't know if I need to pull this all the way up, but Psylocke Ninja, did you read that one?
Look, I tried with 1. It's not for me. And I breezed through 2, and I'm like, still not for me.
Yeah,
But I
so
can appreciate a
I
hot
have
Psylocke.
I have mixed feelings about this because first off, there's some great covers out there. So pick
Oh,
your
yeah.
favorite one. Pick your favorite one. You got In Hyuk Lee. You got
That's the one I got.
Oh, it's right at the top. Swaby. Ricky
Yeah.
Yagawa. You got some great covers out there, right? So in this issue, she uses her psychic knife, the focus totality of her psychic power. She uses
Okay.
it for the first time. Because remember, this takes place after she goes through the Siege Perilous, way back in the early X-Men, the Claremont days.
It's right at the Wayback Machine. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really know what happens after she goes through the Siege Perilous. All we know is she shows up in a hot purple. She's Asian all of a sudden, and she's wearing this hot purple ninja outfit.
Right.
But they're talking about the conflict between the personalities, how she's being manipulated. Elektra is a badass in here, which she should be. This cover does not reflect how bad of an ass she is in here. So there's some really good, strong story points in here. And Tim Seeley does a good job of moving the story along and really making it feel like this is relevant, like you're getting a piece of history that we missed. It's not a meh for me. It's not a skip it for me. It's not a top 10. It's a solid meh. So I'm enjoying the story from the way he's telling it, the pacing. Elektra at first felt, I was like, God, it's just like a token girl fighting girl ninjas, but it actually worked. The reasons why they're there, some pretty effed up things happen in there, which is pretty cool. So it was okay. I'm out of the X books. This is probably one of the better ones, which isn't saying too much, but it's a good start. Good start. Again, this could have been in. I'd rather this story be an Uncanny X-Men than the crap that's in there right now.
Interesting.
And then I have Inglorious X-Force.
Oh, I didn't want to touch that. So,
there's another one that's a solid meh for me. Like, I enjoyed reading it. I wasn't mad about anything. Boom Boom actually provides a little bit of comedic relief without being super annoying. We sold so many of this cover. This one,
that's a good cover.
I ordered probably 15 and they were gone the first day. Like, gone.
Wow, that's a good cover.
I have this one left, the one that I read.
Oh,
yeah, great cover because they put some curve in her booty right there. Like
it helps.
This one was actually pretty good too. Cable is kind of half had his memory wipes. He doesn't know what's going on. And my problem was, okay, he showed up and Cable had carved into his arm the names Boom Boom, Archangel, Helverine, all these guys.
Okay.
And I was there were a couple things that were going to annoy me. I was like, damn it, they got stupid Dakin in here at Helverine. Like, I hate that they made him. They went into who wrote this again? Sorry. This was Tim Slee's writing this too. Wow. I didn't realize he's writing both. He is. He's writing Psylocke and X-Force. He went into Helverine a little bit more about who he is and had some character development. And I'm like, okay, I don't hate this character anymore. I don't think he's fantastic, but I don't hate him anymore. It's like Boom Boom. I don't hate her. I don't love her. She's just kind of there.
Yeah.
And there was some actually kind of cool stuff that happened here. I like the way Archangel was written. He did a great job with Archangel. It didn't feel like I was reading the X-Men, Gail Simone's story, where none of them act like they're supposed to act. It felt like these were actually the characters. So please put Tim Seeley on Uncanny X-Men. and take it away from Gail Simone.
Agreed.
But he shows up with all these names carved on their arm in issue 1 and issue 2. You find out why he assembled them. The only annoying thing about this book is effing Kamala Khan shows up in it, and I can't stand it.
Oh, that's an automatic fuck you. No,
Well,
no.
now that's what I thought, but in my opinion, the story, all the supporting story around her was so good. I almost treated her like a MacGuffin. Like
Okay.
she could have been, any other character could have been in there in place of Kamala Khan. But I feel like Marvel forced Kamala Khan on Tim Seeley, probably.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You can do this, but you have to use Kamala Khan because they're really pushing her for some reason. Remember, they pushed her down our throats in the whole freaking X-Men series that just came out, whatever they did. Where they
Rewriting all
traveled
of
through all
X-Men.
Yeah, she went through all the timelines and it was all centered around her.
Yep.
Annoying as shit. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty it was a solid story. Like I said, Archangel's good, Boom Boom is good. She's great. She perfect amount of comedic relief and just enough to make you give a little, oh, that's kind of, that was cute, or that was funny. The bad guy's pretty bad. Like there's a little bit of magic they get into, but they get in and get out really quick. And Cable is, once again, boy, he's a fucker, man. He's not, he comes off as everyone's dad, and then you realize he's got some shit going on in the background. You're like, oh man, this guy is just using everybody. But it was told like, it felt like a good X-Men story. It really did. Like this felt way more X-Men than any of the other 2 X-Men titles. Just like Weapons of Apocalypse last week felt like a real Wolverine story instead of the bullshit that Ahmed Shithead is putting out.
Speaking of Saladin Ahmed, I was, regaled with almost every Marvel book this week coming out with the damn Alien preview. King Killer with, you guessed it, writing it, Saladin Ahmed writing Alien.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
I'm like, I mean, maybe he can write Alien good, but he can't write Wolverine good. He's not. At least Alien isn't a character. He has a lot of history. I mean, they're just Alien. It's like, here's what they do. I'm sure
ruin it.
I'm sure the backstory for how to write an alien character is about 1 paragraph. It's about this long. I'm about this long. So this is about
this long. Strong female characters galore in there, and it's just going to be awful.
Hey, I'm okay if there's a good Ripley in there, but I got one more meh.
Okay.
Ultimates 21.
Oh, okay. Still reading it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I am. It's a solid meh. It's pretty good. Man, the writer of this, Dennis Camp. He's so some stuff he writes is so good and some is so weird. He cannot help but put social commentary in everything he writes. But this was he's kind of hits the media in this one.
Okay.
And man, I couldn't stop reading it. I'll give it that credit. I could not stop reading this issue. It's very well paced. The action's really good. It just felt a little preachy, of course, in some places. But Cannonball is evil. He shows up in here. So we get our ultimate Cannonball. We get ultimate Captain Britain. He's an evil effer. You get to see Emma Frost does something super cool at the end. Another one of the big kings is taken off the plate. What's his face? Roberto's dad, DaCosta.
Okay.
So Roberto DaCosta, Sunspot, kind of comes into his own a little bit in this issue. The reason it's not a top 10 is because it just got a little preachy in a couple parts,
Yep. I can assume.
They make this team to fight the Ultimates, and they're supposedly manipulating the media in it to make them think what they want to think. And there's some truth to it, but just felt a little preachy. Anyway, that's the Ultimates. I should have pulled it up. There it is. There's the Ultimates. That's a meh for me. I still recommend this whole series to everybody. All 21 issues. Everybody should read it. Fantastic. Ties into all the other Ultimates pretty good. Except for X-Men, you can skip that, and Black Panther, you can skip that also. But Ultimates and Spider-Man, the Hawkeye one shot was good, and just I don't feel like I missed anything not reading
Nope.
Peach's X-Men at all.
No,
It's
not a
almost
damn thing.
unreadable.
It is
Almost
unreadable.
unreadable. And Black Panther, I swear to God, that character to me is so boring.
Yes.
They got to do something to bring that character to life because everything they tried to do with Black Panther has been boring. Okay,
Agreed.
we'll transition into our top 10s.
Woo!
Turn just to
We're
the
here.
top 10. Before that, though, let's take a look quickly at something everybody needs to know. Why hasn't everybody gone and bought this cover yet? Look, I had too many pop-ups. Look at this cover. Holy crap. Can't click on my own cover. Why can't I do that? I need to fix that. Anyway, Absolute Wonder Woman number 18, EOM, Kayong Yom. Absolutely beautiful cover. It went on sale yesterday.
It's hot.
There's a spot foil variant.
Oh.
There's a white background spot foil variant and a blue spot foil. Not mad at all the variants.
Yeah.
So pretty, so beautiful. And if you buy all 5, you're saving a crap ton of money. Whole cover, $169 retail for all 5, only $130 for all 5.
That's crazy. The eye color that he put on,
Yeah.
I mean, that is just so striking.
Yeah. Both of them. And they look like 2 different people. The hairstyles are very, every artist has a certain style, right? And you can pick an EOM cover out instantly. And some of these guys that draw, they look very much the same, but they're 2 very different characters. And he nailed their look, everything. It's fantastic.
I mean, she's like hot and terrifyingly creepy all at the same time.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. So yeah, this is on sale right now. And we have some other, these are all buy 2 get 1 free, by the way. So if you buy a whole set for $169, you'd have to buy 2 sets. You can get 1 for free, or for $130. I know it's a big ask to get, to spend $260, but you get a whole free set. So 260 divided by 3, I don't know, 12, 24, whatever that is.
Yeah.
$80. Now you're paying $80 a set instead of $129 a set if you get 3 of them. Anyway, or you could buy whatever you want with this collection. Buy 2 get 1 free. So just want to show that to everybody. Give myself a little promote here for all the cool stuff. If you're not on the website, make sure you check them out. We got all these cool covers that are available and more releasing every single day. I want to point out real quickly also, these are some hot books I put up for the last couple weeks. They're buy 5, get 1 free. So key issue here, Weapons of Armageddon.
That one with the shield. I never saw that Wolverine with
that. Was a foil.
Oh shit.
So good.
I never saw that.
So good. Yes, foil. When you come in next, I'll give you one.
Damn.
I had to do a back order. Luckily there was some available. They're sold out now, but I was lucky to get another 25 copies.
Yeah, that's nice.
But all these are buy 5 get 1 free, guys. This Fantastic Four was crazy. We talked about it last week.
Good.
It was crazy. Yeah, but all these are buy 5 get 1 free. Knock yourselves out. Okay.
Yeah.
Top 10s. How many do you have for top 10? You said 9?
I got 9er.
I got 8.
I have more than you.
You do. I know. What's happening in the world right now?
What?
Okay, so we're probably not going to pull up League of Comic Geeks right now. Maybe in a minute. Okay, what's your number 9? Because I have 8, so you do one without me.
Okay, my number 9. I have Superman 35, DCKO tie-in.
Didn't get to read it.
This was really good. Like, this is what tie-ins should do. This entire Superman series really has theoretically been the only tie-in you really need to be reading pretty much with DCKO, because this literally has Time Trapper in it and, Saturn Girl and all those people that are dealing with everything going on right now and Lois.
Yeah, everything not in the tournament. They're back there trying to keep the real world together.
Right, and they're physically dealing with what is going on because Superman is in there. So you have Lois and everybody else that's like physically affecting them. And so now that Superman has quote unquote been knocked out of the tournament or done or whatever because of that, spoiler alert, um, it's now affecting this to where Time Trapper, aka Doomsday, is kind of like, yeah, we're fucked. Nothing we can do. I mean,
Oh
he's,
man.
he's basically like, yeah, we're done. I got nothing. Like,
Yeah, I
basically.
was so shocked at the end of last KO. I'm like, was sitting there looking at the last page, like, did that just happen?
Yeah.
I'm like, that wasn't supposed to happen. So I do need to read this because they're doing a great
Yes.
job of keeping some of the tie-ins anyway, actually moving the story along.
Big time. In this one, I mean, the fight was, I mean, trying to revamp Superboy Prime from being a total tool is fun to see. Like they're kind of giving him a bit of a redemption arc in this, and it's fun seeing him going up against Saturn Girl and all the Legion as their evil versions being corrupted um, by Darkseid. But I said with what was going on with Doomsday that he was screwed, but there is a twist,
There
a
was a
fun one.
twist.
I don't want to
Oh
spoil
man. Oh man.
of how important he doesn't realize he is because he's like, look, I've been into the beginning and the end of time. I know what's going to happen. All right, you're not going to slip one by me. I've seen everything, and
Yeah.
they're like, maybe not. And so there is something in there, and it's brilliant. It's a lot of fun. I have so much fun with this. The art in this is fantastic. Again, Joshua Williamson on this, a real
Yeah.
writer. He's fantastic. Having a fun time. I appreciate this. I love the tie-in with KO. It feels more grounded. It feels you because that event is so massive. It's like what on a smaller level, like what does this look like? And so seeing these other characters dealing with the ramifications of Darkseid, like what does this mean? Like what does this actually mean for people? And like seeing it that level is awesome. And so I had so much fun with this. I've had a lot of fun with it. Pick this up. This was a lot of fun.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I need to read it. It was next on my list, that one and then Iron Man, and I just couldn't get to him. But I will read it. I can't wait.
Yes.
All right, number 8.
Number 8. I have Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, I have Capes.
Didn't read Capes.
And I didn't read Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, perfect.
I'll start. So
Okay.
Capes is so much fun. It's like reading Invincible. It's Kirkham's writing, he's writing the heroes. It's just like Invincible. So, and Kirkham explains in the back. So issue 4, they redid 1, 2, and 3. 4 was never released by itself. It was like an add-on in the back of Invincible. So this is the first time this issue's been released in full. And then, so I guess 4, 5, and 6 are going to be released for the first time in full. And then 7 is new material that's never been released in Capes. So
Okay.
I am very much enjoying Capes. There's a big twist in issue 3. Like, wow, twist in issue 3. I tell you, Kirkham does such a good job of telling all these different story threads in the same universe and keeping you interested in every single one.
Yes.
A big villain that I didn't care about shows up at the end of this. I mean, you don't really know he's there, but the way he shows up at the end, I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait to read the next one, see how they deal with this. So
Right.
it's masterful storytelling of heroes that really no one would give a shit about because no one knows anything about these heroes. But the way he tells their story makes them so human, and the action's great. It's so much fun. I love it. I absolutely love it. What up, Hal? Hey, check out this guy's art. Hal Lauren, really, really good. Did some great art for Merc for us. Still got some of those issues. Check out Hal. Great stuff. Okay, issue. Oh, you got to talk about yours. Phantom of the Opera. What happened?
Look, I couldn't give 2 fucks about Phantom of the Opera. That's
Same.
one of the few Universal monsters that I don't think I've ever actually seen, nor do I give a shit. I really just don't care. Like, not a fan of operas. I just, unless it's Night at the Opera with the Marx Brothers, I don't really care about the opera. But I think Martin Simmons is the man. I mean, with he does with Department of Truth and everything else, but what he brings to this, I mean, he brings life in everything he does. And some of these panel, I don't want to say that's a spoiler, but um, I love his art style so much.
Oh
Um,
man, it looks very
but
Sienkiewicz-y.
yes, 100%, yeah. And so, it's about, the story is like 100 years old at this point almost, if not more.
Yeah.
And it's, the life of show business. And, when you think an understudy and, you have people around you, and this is what show business does to people, and what does it take to get your way to the top sort of thing. And so I like all that stuff, but really I'm recommending this because of Martin Simmons and what he brings to Phantom of the Opera. It's getting me interested in this and wanting to actually read this. Even, you know, uh, Robert Englund doing his Phantom of the Opera couldn't get me to care about Phantom of the Opera. You couldn't get Freddy Krueger in there, so I couldn't care less.
Right.
So, but yeah, this is the one I know literally nothing about, and so I'm just along for the ride. But this was a lot of fun, so I recommend picking it up just for the art, unless you're a fan of the story.
Okay. Um, I feel like there was a book this week that I read that Sienkiewicz worked on the interior arts for. I could be crazy.
Really?
Maybe it was a different.
Interiors?
No, I found a book in the shop. No, I think I'm mixing up my universes here. I found a book at the shop where I saw the cover. It's an older book, and Sienkiewicz actually did like the inking on the interiors. I was like, this cover looks like Sienkiewicz work, and I looked and I couldn't find it, and I cracked it open, looked, and I was like, sure enough, Sienkiewicz lettered the interior or inked the interior. I was like,
Whoa.
wow, this is early Sienkiewicz. I'll find it and show it to you and talk about it next show maybe. But
Hell yeah.
anyway, the interior reminded me so much of him. It refreshed my memory. So,
Oh yeah. He's
what
good.
up? What up, Kyle? What's up, man? Look forward to seeing you at MegaCon. Hey, there's another guy. If you don't know Kyle Willis, you're missing out on some great art.
Very good art.
Great art. Hey, post your store name, brother. People can go visit your store if they're in your area. Has a great store too.
Hell yeah.
Okay, what do you got for a number? What are we on? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
987. I have Detective Comics 1106.
God, that was my third one to read. I didn't get to. I got Spider-Man Wolverine.
Okay.
So we already talked about it. I'll just reiterate again. A little disappointed in the ending to this series. It's super good. But the story ended with a fizzle, not a bang.
Yeah.
I still recommend this series to everybody. Some of
Agreed.
the best Marvel storytelling and art in years. Honestly, it's so good. It's fun. It's big action. It's in your face. It reminds us of the 90s big stuff. We interviewed Kari Andrews, and he said that's what he's going for, and he nailed it. So good. So good. So
Yeah.
everyone needs to read it. But this one snuck into my mez, didn't get the top bang I was hoping to get at the end. But great story. Great story.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Detective.
Defective Comics. Yeah, so this is the finale of this fear, courage
Oh, there you go.
thing. This toxin that this guy released that is giving anybody free ambition. You have no fear anymore. You have no inhibition. So now you see the ramification of now it's, out in the mainstream communicable. It's past that where it's like, so now you see people like, spontaneously just saying like, will you marry me to their girlfriend they hardly know? They're quitting their jobs and, they're walking out on things. So like you're seeing it from this villain's perspective of, look, I'm giving people a chance to do the things they wouldn't normally do when you'll always have that fear of like, should I do that?
The trepidation of
Yeah.
what if I fail?
Yep.
That
What if I
kind of
quit
stuff,
my
yeah.
job? Am I going to find another one? What if I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? What if I,
Mhm.
do I have the courage to walk out on someone, that's abusing me? These sort of things. And so he's telling Bruce, like, because now Bruce is like, he's pretty much infected with this as well as we've known. And so now he's kind of getting to that point where he's going to have, free inhibition to do whatever he wants. And so then now, what does he do? I love the solution he comes up with it. I
Oh,
don't know if I want to spoil it, but
yeah, don't spoil
let's
it. Yeah, I
say
haven't read it.
he brought in a certain villain that uses a certain toxin as
Oh yeah, he was
well.
in the last issue in his
Yeah.
lab.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
Scarecrow's in
so
his lab helping to make,
fear
and he's
toxin,
asking way too many
basically.
questions. Yeah, I thought I
Yes.
got a kick out of that. Yeah.
And so now Bruce is like, well, I'm just going to inject myself with fear toxin to
Oh man.
counteract what this is doing. And so,
Okay.
um, just I loved that like solution to the problem of all right, fine. Well, I'm gonna put and then the villain's like, you realize you're kind of screwing yourself over putting that in your system, right? That's not gonna help anything.
Can't win for
And so
losing.
basically he's like, well, I gotta go for broke because there's really, no turning back now. And so I like the vamp of this. I did like the when you have a villain that is like a Thanos to where you kind of see like I can kind of see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Maybe their methods are not the best, but you can kind of go along with it of like, okay, what if you give people a chance to actually do what they want to do, but they're just too scared to do it? What does that actually mean? Some things may be good, some things may be bad. I don't know. So it's like I like that choice in there. And so that villain in this was a very interesting villain. I liked it. I liked the end, how they wrapped everything up. It was just a fun story for detective. It was not as boring as when Ram V was doing it. So yeah, this was I would recommend picking up this entire run. I probably will when it comes out on trade. This was just a fun detective comic story.
Yeah, I missed a couple parts of the story arc, but I love the ones that I read, and I can't wait to read this one too.
Yeah,
Should be
this was
cool.
so fun. So recommend this
Okay.
week.
All right, so we're on number 6.
Yeah.
What's your number 6, sir?
I am shocked by this one. I have Spider-Man Venom Death Spiral.
Yeah. Okay, so this is interchangeable. This was my next one, but the very
Okay.
next one was Death Spiral.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought, again, you keep me fucking guessing all the time, but I thought for sure I had a feeling this might sneak into your top 10 also. I had a
Okay.
feeling it'd sneak in there. Okay, so I'll let you start. So why did you like this? Because you've been skipping Spider-Mans for a year now, pretty much.
At least pretty much a year.
You
This
that
one
the cover you have, by the way, is part
I
1 of the connecting cover, and
Oh.
we sold that. Let me find it here.
This cover's amazing.
Man, we
Colors are
sold
fantastic.
so many that wow. We sold so I usually hate covers where they're closed up like that, where they have an arm in front of them and they're closed up,
Yeah.
but this one works so good, and it's part 1 of like a, I don't know, 9 cover connecting or some shit, but we sold out of that fast, very
This is
fast.
awesome.
Yeah.
Um, so with this,
Oh, I
what
didn't even have it up. There we
yeah,
go.
what gets me, you gotta have a good villain. You have to have a good hook in this, and I couldn't put this book down. Like, it was so interestingly woven with the death spiral and what that means in contextually with the story, and how you just you're just being told, "Oh, this person died like this." You're just seeing random deaths happen. And so then I'm like, who's doing is this Carnage? Like, I'm like, okay, is this gonna be Eddie Brock as Carnage doing these things and he doesn't realize he's doing them? Like, 'cause that's in the back of my mind. You're just kind of thinking, like, okay, where is this going?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
whole time I'm just questioning how does this all link up? And then at the end, you get the linkage, and I'm like, I have to read the next issue.
You're like,
I'm like, holy
"Wow."
shit, I gotta read the next issue. This was so creepy in that True Detective season one kind of death creepiness, like what's going on here? I have to go down this spiral. I
Yeah,
have to go down this road to see where it leads. Like,
yeah.
I mean, this sets up this villain to be very creepy
And
and
I gotta tell you,
very like,
the
real.
storytelling, like, they're planting little seeds. So, first off, the brains that got together to tell this story, we got, Charles Soule, Al Ewing, Joe Kelly, all got together to work on writing this.
Yep,
I mean, that's
which is
great.
great.
fantastic, right? So right off the bat, boom, home run. And then the page 2, the panel at the very bottom, and I'm like, the guy winds up cutting his grass in that spiral,
Yeah.
like, and then how that you don't even realize the
Nope.
significance of it. And I didn't really connect what was happening. I'm not spoiling anything, guys. Don't worry. I didn't realize what was happening at the bottom panel until about a quarter way through, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
wow." And then I was like, "Oh, him and him." So he's going for both of these.
Right.
I don't say a single word to spoil it.
I
I was
know.
like, "Oh, nice." And then another couple points. I thought it was great how you don't have to read anything else to understand what's going on.
Nope.
Like, I'm way behind on the whole Eddie Brock is now Carnage thing. Like, I knew it was happening. I didn't really care. I thought it was dumb, but they explained it really well in only 2 pages.
They do. In the very beginning, you get the front and little dossier. You read those
Yeah.
2 little squares. That gets you
Uh-huh.
literally caught up on everything. It's like, okay, got it.
Yeah. Yep. And then they did a great job of wrapping up what Joe Kelly did with Spider-Man in space and all these characters and everything else. Like,
Yep.
I had the laugh out loud moment with the Fantastic Four with Johnny Storm, like, because in the
Yep.
last issue, these aliens show up to Spider-Man and they get sick because they're
Yes.
not having immunity, just very much Orwellian War of the Worlds type thing, right? They all die
Yep.
because they're exposed to our germs.
Germs.
Well, they're with the Fantastic Four, they're all in quarantine, basically,
Mhm.
until they're released. And I like the Johnny Storm with Symbiont on his head. That was
That was fun.
funny. That was a laugh out loud moment.
Mhm.
But no, it was great. And then the ending, holy crap. I was like, "What? So there's really 2 villains now? Like,
Right.
what's going on?" So good. Yeah, I gotta see. Oh, that's what I was gonna do is order more Death Spirals. We sold out of cover A so fast, and no one even read it because we
Of
do
course.
we do our stuff beforehand.
We
It's like
do.
selling them online, right?
Yeah.
Same difference.
It happens. But no, this villain is set up to be something very serious, very real, like actual stakes. I hope they stick with that because that is huge, especially in the Spider-Man universe. So like I feel like this has potential to be something very, very fun. The art in this I thought was very good. I was very happy to not see JR's shitty ass art on this book. So I was like, okay, good. This guy can actually draw faces and hands and proportions appropriately. It was nice.
Yeah, well, uh okay, hold on. Oh, on sale soon. It's not out yet. I think I can order more of these. Let me try to get another like 40 of these things. Sorry, I'm ordering live while we're doing this. Only cover A is available. That's not available. It's not available. Oh, the Stonehouse cover. That's this one. Let me find it. Those are all ratios. That's exclusive with we have that exclusive. Share with 616 and Comic Traders.
That is nice. It actually looks good with a trade
Yeah.
dress on it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, that's
actually
really good.
looks I love that cover. I may get one
Yeah,
of those.
Kirkham.
That's nice.
Yeah, John from 616 did a great job setting that up.
Yeah.
That's Miko's exclusive through Big Time Collectibles.
That's
So go
reminiscent
to
of something I
Nelson's.
can't put my finger on. That see there, that he looks like a Power Ranger villain right there. Like that look, I'm not a fan of.
That's the Ji Hung Lee. It's too soft.
Yeah,
Like these
yes.
guys that do pinup stuff, like that is how the villains
That
should
is
look.
good.
You hire a dude to draw the guy that knows for dude characters like him and Kirkham.
Yes.
And then this guy that does pinup, drew him. He's just too the modeling he uses, the software, whatever, how he draws was too soft.
Too soft, agreed. He's too far away. Bring him closer. That is just
That's another Big Time Collectibles. This is share with a bunch of people. Everyone shares most of these. But anyway, that's one of my favorite ones, the connectings.
No, that is great. But yeah, guys, I would recommend so far, I would pick this up. This could be something big. This villain could be something you could see hanging around. I don't know what they have plans
It's
for,
total
but
it's total cameo of that villain.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he's in the back, so he shows up for sure.
Yeah, absolutely cameo that villain.
And he does have a speaking role, so it could be, what are
I
you
think it's
saying,
what,
first
one
full?
page and he says one word or something. He says one sentence. Let me check.
Yes,
I won't show it. Yeah,
he
he just
says
shows
1,
up
2,
very
3,
end.
4 words.
Yeah, 4 words. That's cameo.
That's not a first full appearance, it's a
Yeah,
cameo?
yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be a cameo. Ooh, that's a poster. I'm gonna get that poster. I am gonna get that poster. They're $9 for a poster retail, so we get 50% off. So $4.50.
Oh, what's
I'll
the
buy
poster
one.
look
Hope it
like?
doesn't come folded and it comes rolled. That'd be more gooder.
What's the poster of?
I'll show you. Hold on, computer's locked up. Here we go. It is right here. Let me show it bigger.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see that very well.
I like that poster. Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Is that the that's the connecting.
Oh, it is. That's the poster of all the connecting
Yeah,
covers.
that's all the
Look at
connecting
that.
covers.
Look at you being the smartest guy in the room.
I don't know about that,
Yeah,
but
369.
yeah.
Look at that. Man, okay.
So
I don't know
there's
who
your
that's I don't
connecting.
know who that is down there. The red-haired girl?
Someone we
the
haven't met
Maybe it's
yet?
a new Mary Jane version, maybe? So you can tell some spoilers from the solicitations. So Shockers are gonna show up. There's your Mary Jane Venom. There's Carnage. That's the bad guy. That looks like Venom. Real
Yep.
Venom, not Mary Jane Venom. That'd be cool if we got him back.
Yeah.
So maybe separates from Mary Jane. That looks like Mary Jane, possibly, or some other red-haired girl. Who knows? That's clearly anti-Venom.
Yep.
And then that's a Carnageized Spider-Man because they're already soliciting that. Supposedly, it looks like, again, I don't know, but it looks like Carnage might actually die somewhere in this series because there's a couple covers that say like R.I.P. Carnage. And then the solicitation says like after the shocking events in last issue. You know, there's always shocking events, but I don't know. The story could be something.
Hey, if there are stakes in here and there are deaths and they're fun, like as for right now, I'm having so much fun with this. I can't read the next issue. I cannot wait. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
it was really, really good first issue. I
Yep.
agree, sir. 100%. So yeah, I think everybody should pick this up.
Yeah, I may get all those
You
connected.
don't want to miss this.
Yeah.
And I'm ordering more of these right now. Live ordering.
Live ordering. That's what we do here.
I got 40 of the 40, 10, 10, and 20. So I ordered another 40, 60, 80 covers. I'm ordering 80 more copies of this right now. View carts. Okay.
Okay.
On sale soon. I know. Proceed to checkout. It doesn't say sold out. Oh, there are 4 titles temporarily out of stock. Fuck it. I'm trying to order them anyway. We'll see what happens. Every once in a while, you get that random shipment that comes in from Penguin. There's like 5 books in it. Like, what is this? Like, oh, they got some in, and I got some. Hopefully, they're not damaged.
Right. Yeah, they're all beat to shit.
Yeah,
Whatever.
sometimes they do get beat. It was worse when Diamond had it. Diamond, you were guaranteed to get fucked up copies because they would take it. It feels like they would take the damages people returned and they would just ship them back out to somebody else.
That sounds about right.
I had so many problems with Diamond.
People like Diamond.
Diamond's the best. Like, no, they're a bunch of fuckers. Anyway, okay, number 5.
Number 5.
Numero...
did you want to talk about? Did you talk about?
Oh yeah, I had Thor for mine.
Yeah,
sorry.
Thor. Yeah,
Thor. We kind of already talked about it. I think the art in this is fantastic. The car fight chase scene was just, man, I could follow along with it. When he spun out, when the hammer comes off, I'm pretty sure that's Hyde in there, right? Jekyll and Hyde.
I think so.
I went back and reread the first 2 pages when he's talking to the taxi driver. I was like, what's he saying? And then when it finally came to mind, like I got halfway through, then I went back and reread the page when he first gets into the taxi. And I was like, that's really good writing. Like, wow, Al Ewing did a great job. Al Ewing, man, can write very deep. And if you don't pay attention, you're going to miss it. But I loved it. And then the story in it and what happens at the end. And now we got big. Everyone knows this guy. He's Thor, except for Thor, and
Yeah.
it's crazy to me. Like I can't wait for that moment where he just is like, "Oh yeah, I'm effing Thor." Like I can't wait for that moment. It's gonna be so cool. But anyway, that was mine was Thor. Okay, so number 4, we're on 4. What do you got for 4, sir?
Oh, I have 5.
Oh, that was
My
my 5.
5. Yeah, my 5
W
is
Oh, what's your 5?
I have Infernal Hulk.
Oh, that's coming up next for me. So you do your 5 and I'll do my 4. So before the show, we tried to talk about the books. We briefly said there was one book that's like, I hate to do it, but it was totally a meh. And I'm like, I know I wanted more. And I was like, I think it's the same book. And I was like,
This
okay,
was
we
the book
stopped
I was
talking about
talking
it.
about, yes.
Same. It was totally the same one.
Yes.
It was totally the same one. I was like, like that's it. Like
I mean,
that's all
I
we
read
did?
this book in 30 seconds.
Same.
Seriously. I
I went
was
back
shocked how fast I read this book.
I went back and reread it just to enjoy the art because the art's beautiful in it.
It's
The
gorgeous,
art
yeah.
is art's fantastic. I mean, Klein, right, is doing
Yep.
it. I got it right here in front of me. I could look. Yeah, Nick Klein.
Nick
I
Klein, yeah.
mean, my
Yep.
God. This guy should draw him and Dale Keown should draw every Hulk or
Oh,
Ed McGuinness should draw any Hulk.
that
Should only
too.
be drawn by those 3 people for all time.
Agreed.
But yeah, it was at first I was like, okay, we're in Hulkscape. Okay. I get it.
Yep.
Right? Like Al Ewing kind of made that whole Hulkscape thing when with the One Below All. Like, so okay, I get it. And then he goes through the Hulkscape. He's seeing the different versions of himself. It's kind of cool how they interact. They all interact the way you think they would. And then there's a big old fight, and it goes how you think it would go. And then that's it.
It's just kind of like we're gonna introduce you to all the Hulks, and they're all gonna get together, and here we go. It's like it was kind of
So,
like, okay,
yeah. I mean, we've had questions like last issue told us where Bruce Banner is.
Yep.
Because remember in what was it, Hulk 30, when he rips him out of him, he rips him right out of him. Great scene. Probably one of the most like shocking scenes in Hulk in a while, right?
Yep.
He rips him out. So we're like, where's Bruce? We find out, and him and Betty are basically going insane with where they are. They're in Muncie, Indiana, by the way.
I'd go insane if I was in Muncie, Indiana. So
they're in Muncie, Indiana.
Yeah.
You know, Muncie has this crazy history. I looked it up. Anyway,
It's crazy. Yeah.
I was like, why'd they pick Muncie? Anyway, and then now we get the explanation for where Hulk is. It's like, okay, now we have that explanation, but like, okay, now the next issue, the tease of the next issue is the One Above All shows up.
Yes.
And the solicitation is just freaking awesome. And I cannot wait. Just like I couldn't wait to read any of these issues. It's one of the first ones I read every week.
This was, I think, the second one I read.
Yeah, second or third for me too.
Damn, I read it so fast. I'm like, oh shit.
I was like, that's it.
Yeah, I'm like, this was kind of like a half. It was like, okay, this is a good half issue. Where's the other half of the okay, now let's go.
I thought for sure it'd be like my number 1 of the week. I was like, let me get this out of the way. And like I was like, that's it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I was like, ah, like I wanted some more.
Yeah, still though, everyone needs to be reading this.
Agreed.
Go back to Hulk 25 and start reading from 25 all the way up to right now, and you're going to be in for a treat.
Yes, this is so badass. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Number
4
for you. What do you got?
I have Save Now.
Oh my God, that's my number 3. We're like tied. I'm 1 ahead of you, but I'm tied. Same. Okay, you start on Save Now. So this was just
this was kind of a this was serious. Like this was kind of a gut punch here.
It was.
So we've seen this guy that has these powers who can only go back in time, can never go forward, he can only go back, but then if he has save points that he has, like a game, you have to go back, but he has to relive all of that time, and then he ages that time. So at this point now, with this Armageddon event happening, no matter what he has done to go back, the Justice League team in this that are pretty much all scumbags,
They
are
are. They're a total piece of
tasked
shit.
tasking him with like, your job is to go back and tell us how to win. And he's like, I can't. I have done it so many times. I can't. And so now, with everything going on with his family, he's thinking, okay, do I put my family first or do I put the fate of the world first? And that
Yeah.
is the dilemma that any parent, dad, husband, father, whomever, like, you will always have that choice of, do I put my family first? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All of
Yeah.
that is at place and is at stake here. And this issue really hits home with what this character, who isn't by at all a good character, he is kind of a scumbag a little bit.
A little bit.
He's a little swarmy, and
He's used his power for lots of personal gain, which you can't
yeah,
blame him.
which, I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah,
It's
that's how he got his wife. It's
yeah,
pretty
look at
cool.
Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. How long did it take for him to turn out to be a decent guy?
Yeah.
It took him a long time to learn to
Yeah,
not
for
be a
sure.
dirtbag. So, I absolutely love this. Matt Kent is a fun writer when it comes to this. He gets this character so well. I
Yeah.
love what Bad Idea is doing with this. I love how what we wouldn't necessarily think are important issues of having the one-off of the Justice League characters, which that could be easily seen as something non-important. But now that we have that, to then see now in this issue and why they chose to put that out, and then this issue was brilliant because
Yeah.
now it leans so much more into the choices that this character makes and why he's choosing to do it. Like, because
Yeah.
before you're like, why wouldn't, of course he wants to save the world. Of course he wants to help this Justice League out. Why is he being such an asshole? And then it's like, now we know why. And I
Yeah.
really love it, just adds more weight to everything around him. And then the
Yep.
ultimate choice he makes was absolutely perfect. I loved this issue. And there's still one
Yeah.
more.
I know. Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
I love how there's a nice time jump in here, which we
Yes.
don't really see. He makes a big choice. His wife basically tells him what to do, and he
Yep.
does it. And it's like, man, wow, because he's lived his whole life trying to avoid this. He finally has to accept it. But then she's like, no, you need to she's like, look at you. You're already so old. You need to save some of your time for our daughter.
Yeah.
And it's just heart wrenching. And it's like, wow. And he gets it. There's so much humanity into the story. And I was comparing the bottom panel of page 8 to the final bottom panel, flipping back and forth. And I'm like, that's just brilliant because it shows him when he's young. Basically shows the
Yes.
first time he made love to his wife and then the last time.
Yep.
And everything's exactly the same except for him. Like, it's
Yep.
just brilliant storytelling. Like, man. And it even says sometime in the past. And he finally, I like when he fights, fought his teammates
Mhm.
over and over and over again. He talks about the different things that have happened. He's like, that ain't happening again. And then how he gets out of that is great too. Like, almost tear jerky moment. You're like, yes, like,
It
yeah.
is. Yeah.
So those moments if it was a movie, you'd jump up in the theater and be like, yeah. Like, no. Like
Yeah.
when Cap gets the hammer, you're like, yes. You have that kind of moment. It's so
Mhm.
cool. But yeah, this story, I couldn't agree with you more, man. It's so good. Matt Kitt and Thomas Giorello, just great team. They get each other. They're telling the story great. I gotta tell you, man, Bad Idea is so good this year, or last year and this year.
They are. They're more often than not, what they're putting out now, they are putting story first, gimmick second.
You
And
know
I feel
what?
like before it was gimmick first,
It was
story
this
second.
Game Master. I'll tell you, bro. We talk about this all the time. There's a few things out there that no one's talking about that should be talked about. Dungeons of Doom, huge key issue, fun story. No one's talking about it. Super good. Save Now. No one's talking about it. Great story. Amazing story. Cul-de-sac. Nobody was talking about Cul-de-sac. Like, interior art of the year for last year. There's so much stuff like that that's out there that people are just kind of not talking about.
Yeah, and good or bad for the detriment of what Bad Idea did to themselves in that. Like, they're not, not
Yeah.
culpable for what they've done, to where they've kind of had to resurrect themselves and bring themselves back from the dead. But I feel like you have to give credit when credit is due.
Mhm.
Regardless of how much they may have fucked over fans and pissed everybody off and just did nothing but gimmick after gimmick after gimmick and didn't follow through with anything. They have stuck the landing. They have put out some very good books. They are putting story first. They are getting
Uh-huh.
real writers and artists. You have to get it. You have to commend them for it.
Yeah. I mean, and their stories were pretty good last year, but it was overshadowed by all the craziness they did,
Right.
you know?
Yep.
Okay. Number 2
My number 3.
or 3, sorry. I'm gonna let you do one. I'm gonna catch up.
I have the Punisher, number 1.
Okay. God damn, mine is also the Punisher next. Okay. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull up the Punisher.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you talk about it. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. So the
I'm
Punisher, this
gonna agree with
is
everything you're gonna say.
I hope so. Now that he doesn't have a choice but to agree with everything I say. So this is picking up on the Red Band Punisher series that was taking place. All the Polybag, Punisher, Red Band. This is now picking up where that series kind of left off. And which was by far the best Punisher series out there. So they rightfully chose correctly to pick up on that story arc. Um, I had such a fun time with this because before the first thing when I first saw Punisher number 1, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Do we literally have another Punisher number 1 coming out when we've had 2 other series that have Punisher number 1s coming out? And so this one right now is the definitive Punisher. If you're going to read any Punisher right now, pick up the Punisher Red Band. If you haven't, pick those up and then pick this number 1 up a mission because this literally picks up right where that left off. And if you didn't read Punisher Red Band, you probably will be lost in this. And so, in a nutshell, Frank wakes up. He has amnesia. He doesn't know who he is. And he has a chip in the back of his head. And the Kingpin is basically using him to go around and take out all of the mob bosses and all of the gangs. So that way the Kingpin can kind of take over and be in charge of New York. So he's using Punisher in that way. And so that series ends how it ends. I don't want to spoil how that ends, but this one picks up immediately after the Red Band ends, how he gets out of that situation with Kingpin and the mind control. And I love how they tie it in so well. Like they do such a good job. To the better or worse, is it a number 1? Yes. Do you kind of have to read the Red Band? Yes. You'll get more out of it if you pick up the Red Band. And so that I kind of felt like, damn, you really kind of have to read those issues to kind of really get this one. But I I love what they do with the characters in this. I love Tombstone in this. He is terrifying in this. And there's another villain that shows up in this that I just absolutely love. The art is unbelievable in this. You know, Ben Percy's writing it. Um, he does a terrific job. Uh, but no, I had a great time reading this. It's basically how does Punisher put his life back together now that whatever happened with the mind control has kind of subsided, and what does he do and who does he trust? Does he even trust himself at this point? Who is he as a person?
Yeah. No, I agree. It was fantastic with him, like, and the storytelling just shows him like wandering the streets, desolate, confused. He's not doing what he does anymore because he wants to punish the guilty because of his wife and kid got killed by mobsters. He's running on instinct.
Yeah,
Like, and they say Benjamin Percy does such a great job with the story.
he
Like,
does.
wow.
But no, I
Just
highly
wow.
recommend picking this up. Pick up the Red Band and pick these up.
Yeah.
Read them all. You're gonna have a fantastic time with
Yeah.
this Punisher for sure.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Well, that's my number 2. So
All right. So my number
I
2
kn
is probably a book you didn't read, which is why we're probably off a little bit because I
I
have
know you
Conan
don't
the
have
Barbarian.
there you go.
You
Okay,
you didn't
so
read Conan.
I did not read Conan.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about
So
I always wish I did read Conan because every time I do read Conan, it's so good.
yes, and it's Jim Zub knowing just how to do it. So this Conan is could have been a huge swing and a miss. If we're talking about swings and misses here. Uh, This issue does not involve Conan.
Oh,
Conan is not in this issue.
uh-oh.
But this issue sets up a completely brand new villain that is going to be fighting Conan. And holy shit,
boy.
this is a dark, messed up origin story to this villain.
Oh my God. Now I
It's
really want to read it.
it's a tribe that I guess Robert E. Howard would equate to like the Huns back in the day, like very nomadic tribe, very, living off the land, native, bows and arrows and kind of that kind of, it's not very, you know, sophisticated as far as industrial wise. So they're living off the land. So it's this native tribe, and this dad has a bunch of kids, and the kid we follow is like the runt of the litter. Like you start from when the child's born, and even though like the cries of
Okay.
this baby are weak and pathetic, like basically, and you are following this kid's journey. Yes, that's
that-
the character.
That's the villain. Oh, okay.
That's the villain. And you follow, yep, that's him. This kid's life.
Okay.
And what he I really don't want to spoil this thing because it is so demented, and like this character is set up to be an absolute psychopath. Like I by the end of this, it's like, holy shit, the showdown that happens. I
man.
mean, it is
need to
absolutely
read it.
wild.
Every time you talk about Conan, I'm like, I need to read this.
Yeah, so this is a fun one-off. If you don't know anything about Conan, if you haven't read Conan, this issue right here, it doesn't even have Conan in it. It just sets up a new villain, and this would be a good starting point if you want to get into Conan and you're really not sure. This
There you
right
go,
here,
Tinker.
good jumping on point for Conan right now. This is the start. Yes, start with this one because it's setting up a new villain. Have fun. If you're not into Conan after this, there's no Conan. So you don't even have to worry about what Conan's doing.
So is Savage Sword better, or is Conan Barbarian better? Or are they both equally amazing?
They both have their strengths. I think Savage, for me, it's very episodic in Savage, sort of Conan. You get some good and some not so good, depending on the artist and who they have telling some stories in Savage. I feel like sometimes it's kind of like, ugh, but it's shorter in times. Because that way, if you get 3 or 4 stories in there, it's like, I'm not a fan of that one.
Okay.
But this one, what we're doing with Jim Zub, he can't miss. He hasn't missed. Read Conan the Barbarian.
Very interesting.
Yes.
I agree with you. Okay, now I know why we're one off, because I gave you something to read that I already read and I forgot I read it. So I gotta do my number 2, because our number 1s are gonna be the same and you have it.
Okay. Yep.
So my number 2 is absolutely Wonder Woman.
Okay. Fair.
And I know you skipped it because you cannot stand this.
True.
You can't get into this for some reason.
Yep.
This is so much fun for me. I loved Absolute Wonder Woman. It's my favorite. By the way, that's on our website if you want to get that. Carla Cohen.
Nice.
Beautiful variant from her.
Yeah.
Tyler Kirkham, we do not have this one, but go find it if you want to buy it. Beautiful cover. That's cover B. Anyway, so yeah, first full appearance of several characters. One character that first fully appears is no longer with us, which is pretty shocking. They show up and then they're gone. And then there's a cameo in the back of a new pretty freaky villain. I did enjoy the fight between Wonder Woman and the Giant Woman. Zatanna it's really cool the way her and Wonder Woman kind of interact. Thought it was very interesting. Brief but very interesting. It's very heavy into magic, and I hope you can read words backwards, because I was reading a lot of backwards text.
There's a lot of backwards text in this one.
Yeah, it's fun. Keeps you it fights off Alzheimer's, right? Keeping your brain sharp, doing word puzzles and shit. So you're definitely fighting off Alzheimer's reading it. But it was fun. It was good. I totally enjoyed it. I recommend everybody read. I've read all the Absolute Wonder Womans and Batmans at this point. I'm almost caught up on Flash and Green Lantern, and I haven't even tried Manhunter because it looks absolutely terrible to me. I agree, Real Fake, that Carla Cohen is amazing.
It is.
That's one sold the best for us of the weeklies. There's 4 weeklies. You got this one, Matea de Lewis,
Ooh,
Riley Rosimo, and of course the Derek Chew.
nice.
And then you got the main cover, which was the 4 weeklies. And of course, you got your exclusives, John Jiang. That's a little weird.
Yeah, I was like, she
That
banged?
doesn't happen in any of the issues. Very BDSM-y.
Yeah.
Again, there's that's an exclusive for somebody.
Okay, David Nakayama. All right.
Yep, DNA. Not sure who. That's cover A. Boy, they let him put a bazonka in there, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, it's a good mama moment right there for Red Hood. And then again, this is our share of a 616. And we got this one available. Things are some other ones too. But anyway, okay. So number 1, I know what it is, sir. Show the world what our number 1 is.
Escape.
Oh my God. So this is another one no one's really talking about. It's flying under the radar.
It is.
It's just so good.
Ooh, look at that. That's a nice cover.
Yeah, I didn't even see that cover. That wasn't even on. Anyway. Okay. Tell the world, sir, about Escape.
Everyone needs to be reading this series. This has been such a fun World War II story. This guy behind enemy lines, a pilot tasked with destroying the ultimate weapon here, and the lengths he'll go to see the mission succeed is great. I love those stories. You have the one against many. It's that, is he going to make it out? What's the behind enemy line situation? Is he ever going to get out? He's impossible odds. There's no way he can get through this. And I love the dialogue in this throughout. Every issue has been great, but the dialogue in this, when we get the confrontation that we've wanted, we get it. We get that interrogation scene, and this guy is such a fucking badass. I love it. I love this
great.
guy.
It's talk about confidence and provide. When you got nothing left to lose, what would you do? And the way, oh my God, it's just brilliant.
It is.
The way he gets in, and then what happens afterwards, and where we're at, and what he's able to do. Again, I'm trying. It sounds so vague, so I'm trying to spoil anything. But guys, if you're not reading this, you have got to read Escape.
Yeah.
Just
each issue's getting better and better. And again, everything feels real. That verisimilitude, the dialogue, everybody speaks the way they're supposed to speak, and there's weight to everything that they say, and you're just hanging on to every word. And it's so fast paced and kinetic. I just want to read the next issue immediately. Like, it just has that, damn it, like, why do I have to wait so long for the next issue? So
yeah,
I have so much fun with this. The art from Daniel Acuna is just absolutely gorgeous. The colors are great. I love what Rick Remender's doing with this.
Yeah, I agree. It's just such a great story. I mean, and the letters section in the end is it's heart-wrenching. These guys talk about their stories about what their family experienced in the war, and they talk about how many people this guy has killed in his bombing runs. Like, you just, we talk about war, but so many times, if you're not there and don't experience that, the death toll is catastrophic. It's just it's insane. And they talk about it, and it's pretty wild, bro.
And from this guy's point of view, I mean, he's a pilot, so you don't really it's easy to detach yourself from, no, these are the deaths that you have caused. Like, this is what happens. Like, you just fly a plane thousands of feet above anything, and you just don't see the ramifications of what you've actually done. It's easy to detach yourself from that. But now that he's on the ground level, it's like, oh, you're the guy. Oh, really? This is what you've done. Okay, these are the families you've displaced, and these are the wives and the children. It's like, like, damn, he knows how
Right.
to fucking just twist that knife
Uh-huh.
just a
Like
little bit.
like, "Oh, there you are."
Uh-huh.
It's so good, man. It's so good. But yeah, clearly a number 1 for both of us. It like, not even a close second. I mean, this
Yeah.
story to me blows away. I mean, Rick Remender just wow.
Yeah.
Wow. 100%.
Agreed.
Speaking of, top 10 series we're reading, let me pencil this in here. Okay. Well, that's our top 10. Our mez and everything. And we're
Yeah.
only 2 hours, less than 2 hours for all of it. So not too bad.
It's pretty good.
Not too bad. Yeah, you're not once you read them, you're not gonna be disappointed.
I'm
Issue
jealous.
2 or 2 or 3, one of them, I literally teared up. I got super teary-eyed reading it.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond good.
It is.
Okay, Kyle, thank you for your time and reading attention, sir. Hopefully we have our weekly books here pretty soon for next week. And
Yay.
we'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're enjoying the content. We're making some hot takes and some other stuff on the channel. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Our view count's going up on we had 1 new subscriber in the last 30 days.
Hey,
no one's
all
subscribing
right.
to the channel. Don't do the paid subscription. Just subscribe to the channel. There's no benefit subscribing right now, so don't even bother. I'm the only
Right.
one that tells you not to subscribe to the channel. Don't pay for the subscription. Just do the free one, right?
Yeah, just hit sub.
Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Have a good time. We'll be back to our other format next week. Our video guy is out doing stuff with his daughter today, which is fantastic. Love the family stuff. So we will talk to you guys very soon. And tune in tonight. I'll be on Brian McClay's show, the industry show on Beyond Wednesdays. So give them a follow. We'll be talking about market manipulation and some other cool stuff tonight. So give that a view. And we'll see you guys soon. Buy what you like, collect what you want, to listen to the haters, all the things. And see you guys next week, if not sooner.